Hello there everyone, right now it's 4:01 on October whatever. Really isn't any news today. Personal news, a video chat with my parents. Guess that doesn't news. Enjoy your island. Have a lovely Derek. I've been watching that. I have in what little free time I have been watching The Good Place, and it's really good. Because I talked earlier how I started rewatching. We'll talk to Gulliver a little later. Praise be unto Helix. I talked about how I was watching The Good Place, but Netflix didn't have season 4. Sometime last month, Netflix got season 4. So I started watching that, and I was like, oh, this is really good. Right, this is real. Right, and I started watching it yesterday, and I'm like 2 or 3 episodes in, but... maybe 3 or 4, actually. It's probably a closer number, closer estimate. How's the newlywed doing? Staying trendy? I'm practicing striking a pose. An important life skill, never knew who might need to pose. Oh, that's... hey, Octavian. Simmer down for a second, kiddo. Or simmer down, whatever. Hey, Zucker. Yay, it's Professor Pie. What you doing? Yeah. Moment of truth. Nope. So we have all the rocks but one. We have all the rock. I swear to... yesterday I fucked up and picked up a few shirts on accident. Or maybe that was... I think that was yesterday, but that might have been 2 days ago. I swear to God, if it's because of that, I'm going to be so annoyed. I remember picking up this shirt and like one other. I don't know. We were doing really good for a few days. I think it was 2 days ago. Yeah. We were doing really good there for a while. So I'd really... because we got basically the last like 4 in a row. Here's our money tree. Here's our fossil. So I was really hopeful today, you know? Oh, there's another fossil. But yeah, so this week is my midterms. Like, I have a lot of shit to do this week. I am extremely... I'm turning around from this stream and probably writing a paper that's due, that I probably should have been working... well, I have to read an entire book first that I've had over a week to read. Probably 2 weeks to read now. And I haven't even touched. So I'm going to go read that entire book. Then I'm going to go write a paper on that book. And yeah, that's all due tomorrow. And then I also have a midterm test tomorrow. I have a very, very fucking busy tomorrow. Yep. Yep. Okay, we do have to water pumpkins today, and they are growing back, so we're fine there. Is it in the flower patch? Nope. I was really hoping to clean up these t-shirts and do the flower patch. I have been waiting for a few days to do that. I was really hoping today was gonna be the day. I think we're missing a fossil, but yeah, here it is. So we had a rocks. It's got to be over there because I've checked the rest of the island, and I don't did see anything. No, it wasn't up there, huh? I guess let's take another circular trip around the island. Ah, shoot. I cannot believe I did not find that dung dang dirt rock. I would have sworn it would have been right over here. Because I don't dang know where else it could be. Huh, maybe I'm the one who's going crazy. Anyone got a DIY recipe? Let's check with Yuka first, I guess. Yeah, whatever. It's Yuka. Who cares? Oops. Who else is home? Oh god, is it Tammy? It's either Tammy or Whitney. Oh, it's Tammy. Is this why Tammy just never wants to leave? Because I give her all this shit and she's just like perfectly content with it? That's what I'm starting to think it is. So we got the spooky tower. I'll take that. And I got the message in a bottle. Stacked magazine. Huh, I don't have that. I know there's like, or maybe it's paper. There's like stacked and unstacked paper. And you can turn one into the other. It wasn't down here. Huh. It's not over here. It couldn't be on the beach. I don't think it was in the pumpkins. Nope, not back here. That's just a normal t-shirt. It couldn't have spawned in the fruit trees. There's no way. Here's our money tree. I'll take that. I was really hoping to be done with these rocks today. I really was. Because we're so close as well. We might as well just put it right here with all the others. Sure, whatever. No, that's a weed. Oh, it... Huh. I mean, that makes sense in a weird sort of way. We'll come back and take care of that in a minute. We gotta go to the store first. Because I gotta buy a peach to destroy it. Huh. You know, I would have expected that to have shown its face sooner. Especially with, like, one spot like that. Let's assess fossils. God, it's crazy to think that we're 200 days in. I remember when we hit like 30 and that was like, oh, we had been doing it for a month now. Now that was such a big deal. Now we're 6+ months in, 6 months into quarantine. The world is ending. Oh, God. Alright, let's go sell all that. Hey, Cherry. What's up? Life here is pretty rad. I mean, it's not perfect, but what is? Oh my gosh. Sunny days are my absolute fave. On sunny days, it feels like anything is possible. this a pumpkin chair? A spooky chair, yeah. Sure, I've been buying all the spooky stuff. I have no plans for it at the moment, but... well, I do, I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. Especially this weird pumpkin table. I wonder if there's anyone who has converted their entire island to pumpkins. Right? Like, literally just turn their island into a literal pumpkin patch. That'd be really cute. I wonder if somebody's done that. $4.61. Fuck, I should have bought turnips. Fuck, I should have bought turnips. Oh, god damn it. It was a low possibility. Well, okay, it actually wasn't that low, but... Oh, god damn it. I didn't have a place to put them, but I still totally should have. One per day. Oh my god, is that a frog umbrella? That's so cute. There it is, a peach. Yep, I'll just take one. Alright. Anyway, Tim Tam, Bima, Tsushima. Okay, so let's see. This rock was over here. Oops. Let's eat this peach. Yeah, I can't believe we were so close as well. Display here. And then that should cover all of this. I'll put another one right here. Like that. And then I'll put another one right here. Yeah. Just in case. I'm just feeling... I think we're good, but I'm just gonna throw everything here just in case. You know how it goes. Alright, so we got all this jazz. We should go water some pumpkins. Alright, so if I'm correct, the pumpkins should be harvestable tomorrow? Or is it too... I'm pretty sure they harvest rather quickly. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I'm totally expecting this watering can to break, though. But yeah, I'm assuming this is just my life right now, is just watering pumpkins every few days. Watering flowers... Because there are certain things we really cannot do. Sadly. I don't know. I'm just super fucking busy right now. Like, if a stream at any point happens at, like, 2 a.m., don't be surprised. One, because I've actually considered doing a 2 a.m. stream several times. But because of how busy I am with papers and everything... It just might be easier to do like a 2 a.m. stream, right? Give it up to my European viewers. I don't know, there's a few. Tyrell, was Tiger one? I think, was Tiger German? Is Raikou? He's somewheres in Europe. I think it's Raikou. I don't remember. That's one of the marvelous things about the internet, is that anyone from any time, anywheres in the world could meet up with you. That turnip went. Those pumpkins went fast. We do have to go help Gulliver, so I guess let's go do that. Hey, Gulliver. Who's at the helm? Just give me a... I'm confusing it with the pirate voice. Just give me a minute. Yeah, that's more like it. Don't want to be Float Sam. Can I be Just Sam? It sounds more rugged. Good morning. Good morning. My vision's fuzzy. How are you? Fine. Whatever time of day it is. Say, it's my favorite landlubber. Ahoy! Good thing you heard it, so makes it pretty easy to identify your blurry silhouette. Would you like to hear how I ended up on this beach this time? There was a battle and 2 dozen sea monsters. I was holding my own until one of them landed on a devastating tickle attack. Sent me tumbling overboard. Kasploosh. Paddle, flail, blurble, blurble. Next thing I know, I'm getting poked back to life at this very beach. Boyo, talk about a close call. Can you believe it? Canoe. Or boo. I guess it was buoy. Ah, that's the cue to laugh, huh? Well, I'd love to stay and chit-chat for several more hours, but the ocean's calling my name. It's time to summon rescue. Oh my gosh. My handy-dandy communicator is broken. Sad lines cracked my communicator parts. That means I'll have to wait for them to find my crew on my own. That could take a while. Yo, will you be fine? Yep, I'll look for him. I'm probably buried in the sand. Give me 5 parts and yeah. Alright, so let's go digging up and down the beach. So I should... So... news today. It was announced earlier today. I don't know. I was in class when this all happened. 'Cause I legitimately just came from class. Like, I came to class. I waited forever on the bus because the bus took forever. And then I turned around and started up the stream. Like, I got home, grabbed a soda, and then started up the stream. So I'll have to look up the tweet here in a second. But I know Nintendo announced that they're going to be doing a treehouse sometime soon. I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm pulling it up at Nintendo. Treehouse Live returns on the 7th, which is tomorrow, with a live stream presentation featuring 2 segments. Tune in for Pikmin 3 Deluxe Deep Dive and new stages and gameplay from Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Okay. So yeah, we have Pikmin 3, which, I mean, I hope we see, like, we find out more about, because right now, Pikmin 3, I swear to God, man. I've got an idea. Enter a greeting. I normally just do sup. Sup. Yeah, sounds right. Wonder what those two were talking about. Oops. You won't believe it, what my horoscope said about me. It's both wacky and legit bonkers. Legit bonkers? Is that something like nonsense? 'Cause horoscopes are all just total nonsense. I said you will get it said you will get the object of your desires. Well, she did just get married yesterday. But aren't those good things? How's that bonkers? What is bonkers? And then I went shopping. There was a fall sale and I bought a super cute dress. I'm dying. Hold up. Are you okay? Don't die. Then I ran into Tammy and totes got compliments. That horoscope was the bomb. Are you just messing with me? Cute. So yeah, Pikmin 3, there's all this like there's like a new like prologue and epilogue thing. That's what I'm more curious about. I'd love to find out if they added in like new. I missed that balloon completely. And that's a red one. Red ones are the good ones. I do hope there's like more bingo battle modes still. That's still my personal hope. Because God, bingo battle's so good and I'd love to either do it online or something else. Right, like I'd love to do bingo battle online with your friends or just have more stages in general. Either of those things would be amazing. Or, because I know they're adding some sort of online component to this game. Right, like something. I know they said that. Oh God, but bingo, like with your friends or just with random people. I mean, you can turn random people into friends. Right, what's the song? How does the song go? They say that strangers are just friends you haven't met. I don't know. They say that strangers are just friends you haven't met. I'll never break a sweat. I don't remember. But, so I'm interested to see more of that. Ooh. And then Hyrule Warriors, on the other hand, is definitely something I'm very interested in. We actually got a new trailer thingy this morning that showed off... I know Pura is the girl's name. Is the other guy... What's the guy's name? It's not Rocky. It's, Pura and... Come on, Game Explains, where are you? There you are. It starts with an R. Ah, god damn it. It makes me want to watch it just won't tell me. I have to actually pull up the stupid video. It's the Untold Chronicles from a Past 100 Years. Robbie, that's the name. Robbie. So it was so Robbie was like this old man who helped you build guardian artifacts in Breath of the Wild. Right, he was someone you knew before the 100 years thing. And then Pura was a scientist of some sort who helped you upgrade your Sheikah Slate. She's one of those, like, mythical, like, you know, and, like, it's a Fire Emblem. I think of Fire Emblem. I think of Tiki and Noe first. But I know the trope is older than that. Where it's, like, the little girl who's actually, like, 40 years old. Right? Where she looks like she's 7, but she's actually, like, 40 or whatever. Pura was one of those. She's, like, 100 years old. But because of her experiments, she's actually, like... Or she looks like she's, like, 7. What, Octavian? You mean you don't watch Slappy Clobbertown? You are so missing out. It's the best show on TV that isn't about music. TV is too darn fast-paced. I like reading my book. I can take my time, you know? You're totes in luck. Slappy Clobbertown is based on a series of novels. Here's the first one. Oh, okay, thanks. Sing a song of Clobberton, eh? So this is pretty good. Yes, I love it. Everybody loves it. Folks cosplay as it, get tattoos of it, and name their children after characters. You're into Slap Clob, aren't you? Sure. Oh my gosh. I did not know that. We need to plan a trip and hit the Slap Clob Con sometimes. Oh, I don't know about the slapping and whatnot, but it must be pretty good if you like it. It's crazy how good it is. There are 70 more volumes. Oh, so it's an anime. 70? What? That many? I'm never gonna get back on my word. Guess I'll hunker down and read them all. It's an anime, right? Only animes have 70 vol. Only animes and weird random fantasy novels have that many issues. Okay, they're not always weird. I mean, Discworld is pretty good, but... This comes from a guy who's only read like one or two of the Discworld books. It's just such a fucking commitment, man. Because aren't there like 70 books? Something fucking crazy like that. But yeah, so we got new Breath of the Wild's Age of Calamity. We knew we were going to see these characters eventually, right? Like, we knew because, right, we saw Young Impa recently, and so it was kind of like, hey, we were going to see Robbie and Purah eventually. We all kind of knew that was going to happen, and they revealed it to us in the trailer. Thinking of Fire Emblem, I did see several people comparing and complaining that Zelda is falling into the Fire Emblem / I guess Xenoblade trap of caring more about the waifu, like of caring so much about the waifus that the games are now suffering because of it. Because normally how it works in Zelda games is that Link is hot, Zelda is hot, nobody else is hot. I mean, there are characters who are supposed to be hot. The Great Fairy is one of them. But they normally aren't. But, well, that's a Polygon thing. But now, like, every character in Zelda is hot. Right? Like, these two guys are hot. This guy and this girl are hot. Impa's hot. So it's like, hey, is Zelda falling into the trap of caring more about its waifus than it is its characters? Which I'd argue Pokemon's also kind of doing. I mean, have you seen some of those newer Pokemon protagonists? Like, goddamn. Or the Pokemon like gym leaders and whatnot. I don't know. I don't know. Personally, I don't see it as a problem. Like, I don't know. I'm not that big of a Fire Emblem guy, and I didn't really care. I do constantly make jokes about Fire Emblem being the ultimate dating sim and a waifu simulator, but I say those as jokes. And Xenoblade, I don't know. Xenoblade, I mean, people are... the only Xenoblade I see people complaining about with the waifu thing is 2. The original was fine. X was fine. The other Xenoblades I know very little about. Xenogear and Xenosaga. But the only one I see people complain about is 2. And I don't know. It wasn't from what I played of 2, it wasn't that big of a deal. I don't know. But yeah, I'm totally down for more Age of Calamity stuff. I mean, I don't know if I will buy it. Right now, all my sights are clearly aimed at Hades, the Supergiant game, which is on Switch, and I do really want it. And I might not even pick up Pikmin 3 Deluxe and instead just get Hades, which is way cheaper. And a lot of people are saying it's like their game of the year. And I love me some Dead Cells. I'm probably gonna, while reading that book, I'm probably just gonna listen to it and play Dead Cells while I do that, or some Minecraft or something. Because, God, it's a long fucking book. And as long as I get some of as long as I occasionally highlight a passage, I'll be fine. So that's my plan at the moment. Because, God, Dead Cells is like a near perfect game. I'll stand by that. Dead Cells is so fucking good, and it keeps getting updated. And I played it for like 30 minutes one day, and like I didn't even see any of the new stuff from the Barrels of Fun update. I didn't even notice any of it. So Gulliver's gonna send us some stuff now. I guess we got some stuff to put away in the house. I'm surprised our watering can didn't break today. I don't know, we watered those flowers like very quickly. That went surprisingly fast. Of course, like, I know Splunky 2 also came out, and I have seen, because they're both roguelikes, I have seen people compare Splunky to, right now, if you like RPGs like that, you're in for a good time, because both Splunky 2 and Dead Cells now exist at the same, or Hades are out at the same time. So if you're into either of those games, either of those roguelikes, you're in for a good time. But I hear Hades is just so fucking good. And I'm super in. I want to play it. I haven't, but I want to. And even if I were to buy it, I wouldn't be able to play it because I gotta wait until because I got midterms this week, and that's all my time. Alright, so there's our manila clams. We can technically sell most of this other stuff. Well, fuck it, let's go water some flowers. I've got nothing better to do. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could shake some trees. We haven't done that in a while. I don't know. I was really betting on. We had such a good track record with Rocks these past few days. Like, we got 4 in a row. So I was really hoping that we'd get that 5th one and everything would just be good. Right? Everything would come up roses. We did the wedding. I mean, there's always more stuff we can do on the island, more stupid shit to build. But the t-shirts kind of ruin everything at the moment. Is there... So, okay, so this technically hits this block, and I guess that's covered? I don't know, part of me is kind of worried about this segment right here, so... Even though we have yet to have a problem with it. You know, just in case. I kind of am watering these flowers on purpose just to break that watering can. It'd be a lie if I said I wasn't. Oh, and then today is the last day to register to vote in certain states. It's also the first day of early voting in certain states today, so yeah. I've been seeing that all over my Twitter thread my Twitter timeline this morning. Yeah. Yeah, you know, that thing that I write, the waifu problem, is just fucking stupid. Right? Like, I know, like, you know, I'm honestly still surprised that people, like, that a big anti-anime culture even exists anymore. Like, it's not, like, on one hand it is just current year argument. Like, cause, like, I mean, the Filthy Frank Weeb video came out probably close to like 5 years ago now. I mean, yes, weebs like that still exist. But honestly, I don't get the anti-anime sentiment anymore. It's just like, it's current year, people. And I don't know, people like waifus. Now, you know, never mind. Fuck, I'm not gonna say that. What is it? So I was watching The Good Place. Anime-wise, I only have 2 episodes left to go in Oran, but I'm probably not gonna get to that anytime soon. Still really good. Really fun show, but I don't know, I always kind of had a problem with the last 2 episodes. Like, I know what they're doing. They try to, like, create tension at the very end. But I don't know, I never really cared for it. It got very serious. It gets very, from what I remember, it gets very serious at the end. And while there's always been some more serious, like, undertones, I guess. I don't know. I like the show as a comedy, and so yeah. And I remember the last two episodes kind of dip into the more serious aspects. I did realize though while rewatching it, I was like, you know what? Fuck. I should have just gone and found the manga. Because I've seen the show several times. Like, this would be my third time. I should have just fucking read the manga. Like, that's what I should have done. Because I know the story continues on past where the anime ends. And I've heard some things. Wait, from the same person who I used to talk to with Undertale about. Was a big fan of Oron. I wonder what she's doing nowadays. She was a pretty good artist. She was a pretty good artist. I wonder what she's up to. Oh god, that was years ago. I mean, if that was when Undertale had come out, that was literal years ago now. No! Shit. The bees turned, and that's what fucked me up. I was expecting them to come straight at me. Also, yeah, because another thing with the Pura thing is that I guess that this design is based on her original concept art. Like, they made concept art for her way back in the day. And that it's in, like, one of the Breath of the Wild art books, and this is just basically that design. It looks a little different, but yeah. Alright, let's go sell some of this shit. Yeah, the election's coming right up. I'm still disappointed I don't have a signpost. But the election's right around the corner. It's less than a month away now, and... Yeah, of course, America's one of these stupid places that actually makes you register to vote instead of just vote for you like Australia that actually just gives everybody a vote. But yeah, there were lines for like early voting today that wrapped around like several blocks. I want the pine. I don't need the sticks. We've gotten like stacks of sticks since then. Okay, I do want some medicine. Yep, I'll take that. Oh god, did Trump do something fucking stupid again? Oh god, he did, didn't he? Fuck. I mean, I know he came back, he should not be back right in the White House right now. He's still clearly suffering from COVID. And fuck him. Fuck him. Yeah, he should not be. He should still be in the hospital. And I mean, Trump does show that you can beat COVID. You just need to be the most powerful man in the world and have all the best doctors in the world. Have the 12 best doctors in the world working on you. And even with all of that in his favor, he still puts his ego above all else and is... I mean, I put his odds out about 50-50. Okay, that's available for only 2 more days. Here it is. President Trump effectively kills any chance at a new coronavirus relief package ahead of the presidential election, saying that he won't agree to a deal until after he wins. Hopefully that should turn people against him, but it won't. He's a fucking cunt. That's the villager shirt, right? Like, that's the female villager shirt. That looks like it anyways. Okay, that was what we bought yesterday. I have like 2 vampire costumes already. Yeah, that's the female villager thing. Ooh, what color impish horns? Red or classic? We might buy multiple colors. Yeah, I might buy 2 colors. Maybe even more. Gosh dang it, I'm still disappointed there isn't a cart. Ooh, I wore those, whatever. Oh yeah, thinking of, I just checked my Twitter notifications. There's a trend right now in art of like drawing your waifu, but like one leg is in the air. It clearly started off as like a sexual thing. Like this, it's obviously a sex thing. Where it started off, especially because I've seen several people do it naked. Like draw characters naked doing it, but yeah. See, I have wings, but the wings are, I want to say, like, orange and purple. The white and the black kind of go with everything, and the red's very flexible. Let's just roll with that for now. Oh, Cyberpunk 2077 went gold. They're still going to crunch the hell out of their employees. I know some people don't care, but you should. Yeah, that happened. I'm still, God, I wish they weren't crunching their employees, because then I could be like, hey, Cyberpunk's one of the greatest games of all time. You should definitely play it, and there's no, like, moral quandary with it. But, of course, even though they said they weren't going to do it, at the very last moment as they wrap up development, they're now doing it. Oh, also, ooh, that's a good thing. Also, fuck, something else big happened. Ubisoft is still a terrible company. God damn, fucking Michel Ancel. When he left Ubisoft, I was like, oh, right, he's getting out of it. He's going to go pursue his dreams. Good for him. Nope, of course, he was abusing his employees. I mean, he didn't rape anyone from what we know so far. But he was abusing his employees. Again, this is all alleged, but it's probably true. God damn it! Because Michel Ancel's made some good games, and like him, like the way he abused employees by making them do work, and then berating them and telling them how bad their work was because he had changed his mind on what should do, and expected them to like be mind readers about it, and like, god damn it, he's just terrible, fucking terrible. God, and you know that it in no way surprises me. I don't know. There was one other thing I was going to talk about. Oh, Fall Guys season starts on the 8th. Yeah, that's 2 days away. I know they had like IGN did an exclusive showing off some new maps and whatnot. I don't know. I haven't really checked out any of it. I'm excited for Fall Guys new update. I don't know when I'll get around to even playing it, but hey, there's probably some cool stuff in there. Is that our spiny lobster? So we are missing 2 things in here. Plus, we have to donate. We have to get another spider crab to donate one. I mean, theoretically, we could go to visit somebody's island in the southern hemisphere and catch another spider crab, but I mean, that might be a pain in the ass. But we're missing whatever that is and whatever that is. We're missing 2 bugs still, of which I have no idea what the 2 are. I would think another dragonfly type and some sort of, I don't know, beetle. Maybe is it a stump beetle? Basically, because I think all 3 of these were stump beetles. Fish-wise, we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing 5 things fish-wise. I don't know what this is. I don't know what... Oh, I know one of these is the dung beetle. That's probably what this one is. This one's the dung beetle. Probably, anyways. We're missing whatever the hell this is. Is there just a... Oh, that's a crawfish. It looks like a lobster. Whatever that is. Whatever this is. I'm assuming this is the tuna. And this has to be the barrel eye. Barrel eye we can catch at any point. Tuna we can catch next month. And I don't know about these other 3 things. A pufferfish. Between a zebra toe. Oh, Tirzu actually put out a... I like Tirzu. I've been following him since very early on. This... You know what this is? This is... There's a pond... So, right, we have, like, the ponds. But I remember a while ago talking about how one of the fish is an upper pond fish. Right? So, right, you've got the normal ponds, which where we normally fish from. But I talked a few months ago about how there is also a clifftop pond. How a clifftop pond also has a special fish in it. And that if we ever, when it shows up, I think next month, maybe in December, we're going to turn this into a cliffside pond by getting rid of these 2 layers. Yeah, that was it. So that's definitely one of them, is the clifftop pond. I think there's only one clifftop pond fish. I could be wrong about that, but I think there's only one. So that's 3 of the 5 fish. I don't remember what it's called either, but I just know it exists. Because I've never had a clifftop pond on the island. At least I don't think I ever did. If I did, I must have destroyed it at some point. But I don't remember having a clifftop pond on the island, so we'll worry about that then. Ugh. Oh, you know what I almost look like? Let's see if I can pull it up real quick. What do they look like? Give me 1 second. I'm pulling it up over on another tab. What does he look like? Okay, he's got like a red tie and whatnot, so I'd have to do that. Yeah, I know it's not the same, but that's cute. Let me look up one other thing. So they're like kind of greenish. They also have ties, which I know I have a suit with a tie somewheres in here. The problem is I don't have the face markings. I'm thinking of the businessmen from Adventure Time. In the Adventure Time, there's like businessmen with like green skin and whatnot, but they've got like all these like weird like face scabs. And yeah, I don't have any of those. I mean, I could make some, but because yeah, they're like green looking. They don't really have eyes. Yeah. It's a very dark shade of green. Whereas, like, that's what I'm... Right, like, that's a very light shade of green. And a much darker shade of green. I guess it depends on, like, where I'm standing. Because the light is over here? I don't know. That was the first thing I thought of for some reason. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just so used to my... Oh god, they have eyebrows on top of eyebrows. Yeah, those still aren't bad. I'm just so used to my eyes, to these eyes at this point. Yeah. We've fallen into a cycle. But yeah, so with our rocks not being done, I get we couldn't do what I wanted to today, but maybe we'll try again tomorrow. Maybe we'll try again tomorrow, and maybe it'll go better tomorrow as well. We just need that. I know that everyone always says that last rock's a pain in the ass. Everyone I've talked to who has done the rock farm has talked about how what a pain in the ass it is to get the last one. But maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll keep an eye out on it. This is what this would be. Is this Rock Saga day 5 or day 6? I should probably look that up because I'm definitely naming the episode that. Ooh. Yeah. It's just when days we don't have anything to do because of rocks. And you know, eventually it's going to get to the point where I no longer can use rocks as an excuse for us not doing anything. Because we still have 168 days to go. I guess we'll be doing more weddings. I'll figure out something. But yeah, that's where we're going to end off. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time. Peace.